How's it? Foil GP here. Today I'm gonna test a F4 Piranha 600 that my friend Dan let me borrow for a couple of days. I did 2 runs so far. One with the wing just to fill it out. Another epic one yesterday afternoon, the day of the paddle limoa with, I didn't do a race, but I tested the foil. And it was incredible condition. Today instead, the conditions are quite poor for the Maui standards. I have to start now because I gotta return the foil. I have a 3.5 and 4.5 Quest. Let me tell you what I felt so far about this foil. Well, first I know that I read that this foil was developed in order to better fit the riding of the bumps on the gorge. Because over there they are slow, steep, close to each other, and so they needed a slower foil than the Orca and tighter turns to stay in those tight pockets. And so the aspect ratio of this foil is 10.4. The Orcas are 12.4. I have to say they totally nailed it, because that's exactly what it does. It's a little slower than the Orcas, but it turns a lot tighter because it has this wonderful anhedral shape that makes it go on the roll very easily. It's really a pleasure to put on the roll. And it is a little slower, so again, it doesn't outrun the bumps. Here on the Maui's North Shore is not exactly ideal. Depends on the day, of course. Like yesterday and also today, I think that's like 5 feet 9 seconds in the water. It's really big and fast. So I won't be able to stay with these big bumps long, also because the wind is light. And I won't be able to do up and overs much, but I will be able to stay in the slower troughs a lot more comfortable and do some turns, hopefully. So overall, that's what it is. It's a more playful, turny downwind foil. And I gotta go. Jesus, wish me luck. Not looking that good. One thing is not gonna help is that unfortunately I had to give back, hopefully temporarily, that beautiful 80-liter quantum foiling hollow board, 3.3 kilos. But today I have another one from Quantum Foiling. It's a 5.6 by 20, 65 liters. And it's not hollow, it's got foam inside. It's 4 kilos still, not that heavy at all. But that's not gonna help with the takeoff. I wish I had the bigger one. One thing I noticed, despite the extra kilo almost, because the board is smaller overall as far as dimension and volume, it is more rippable. So they both count, weight and physical dimension. The smaller both are, the better the board is for this kind of application. The run started, no problem, 4.5. Pulls like a truck. Took me a while to completely stash it away. Oh, good section. So when this foil is on a big bump, it's actually not that slow. It does go fast. A little bit of wind noise there. Oh, I went too low, no problem. But overall, it tends to slow down if you don't do anything. Let's say in a pure glide section, a little quicker than the Orcas, because also the profile is a little thicker. Oh, you know that the Orcas have that acceleration out of the pumping that is just remarkable. I didn't quite find it here, but what this thing excels in is the turning. As I was saying on the beach, whoa, it's really a pleasure to go on the roll. Good section. Kind of going straight still, and if my voice is louder, it's because I got music in the earphones. Okay, see what I mean? These bumps are long, way apart from each other, and you gotta go straight more than turning. So not the right day for this foil. I don't find a small trough. But for the gorge, man, or for places with 3 to 5 seconds wind swell, it's perfection. even 6, but this is mostly 9. Whoo, good luck with those. But see how nice it turns. Look at this. Oh, wow. Here, nice one here. Beautiful. It really feels like it's gradual, the transition from one rail to another. And it gives you confidence to push against it. It's like a surfboard with good fins that you feel they hold. Oh yeah, now it's better, the conditions or troughs. Let's see what this one does. Oh! Okay, right there. Got in front. Gonna do a couple of side cutties and then drop in the front. Fun as hell. I might have to get this one too, just for how playful it is. And or wintertime waves. Winging, para-winging, I don't even know what I'm gonna do when there's wind and waves, honestly. But this will be good on the waves. Better in the orcas. As far as stern, look at this. You see how gradual. Maybe it's the music helping me, but it's going really well. It just wants you to turn it, even when you don't really need to. Whoa, mistake there. Way too slow and low. But now I got a good one. If I keep pumping. I did get in front, but an orca would have got there way easier. So, pros and cons. There we go. That's a good section right here. Check the fluidity of the turns. It's amazing. Wow. Sick. So fun. It's really good. So in a place like the gorge, in which the sections are all like that for the whole way, as long as you want, this thing must be phenomenal. I guess it's also a matter of getting used to the different lines that you're supposed to do with a slightly smaller aspect ratio foil. A little less straight going fast, a little more zigzagging left and right. So yeah, I'll get it for sure.